We need homes of all shapes and sizes to make sure that affordable choices are available in our communities. Many small housing options, like granny flats or small-scale mixed use, are already familiar because they've historically been a part of communities all over Massachusetts. However, in most suburban neighborhoods, it's no longer legal to build modest homes like duplexes or backyard cottages. If single-family detached houses are the only type of home allowed, then single-family detached houses are the only type of home that will be built. And where land costs are high, those houses will likely be expensive. But that doesn't mean that these rules can't change. Every town has areas where smaller home options would make sense or may even already exist. Every town has regulations called zoning bylaws that dictate what type of buildings can be built in town and where. Ideas about how to change these regulations can come from many different places: a planning process, town leadership, or regular citizens. When there's enough interest in an idea, typically the town's planning staff or planning board will begin to work out the details of the zoning change. They might hold public meetings to understand the community's goals or to get input on different zoning options. Once the details are settled, town staff drafts official language called a zoning amendment to change the regulations. The planning board holds a public hearing to review the zoning amendment, and then it's brought to town meeting, a form of local government in which residents meet annually to pass the town's budget and enact policies. If the amendment receives a majority of votes at town meeting, it becomes part of the zoning bylaw. It's not easy, but these rules can be changed. Some residents in many towns have built coalitions to stay informed and make sure their voices are heard. Town government is democratic, so if you want to see change, you need to participate.
If we are the people that are interested in getting some of this, small housing and affordable housing, we need to speak up and make sure that we're telling everyone that we are open to this.
If you'd like to see more housing options in your community, speak up. Let local leaders know that you want to be a community that's welcoming to all different kinds of families and people, which means homes of all different shapes and sizes.